Okay, and last but not least, trending, at least in my opinion, because I was such a huge fan of this. Growing up, I grew up watching the 1981 movie History of the World Part 1. So this apparently came out in 1981, and I was watching this in the late 90s. I grew up in a Mel Brooks household, guys. So for me, I grew up watching Young Frankenstein, History of the World Part 1, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs, and all these other films, you know, Robin Hood Men in Tights. I was like obsessed with that before kindergarten. So if you think about it, from 1981 till now, we've been waiting decades for a part 2, and it is officially happening, guys. I am super excited. I cannot wait. History of the World Part 2 is going to be hitting the proverbial writer's room this month, in the month of October, and Mel Brooks has signed on for it to be a writer and an executive producer. I am super excited. If you ever saw the first one, you know that he played, I think, at least 5 characters on his own, and in the movie, and it's just like slapstick funny, you know, humor, you know, talking about different historical events, including the Spanish Inquisition, the beginning of the world, the Roman Empire, and more. So it's just super funny. Also set for writing and producing is Nick Kroll. I love that guy. I think he's super hilarious. Wanda Sykes, who has also done some amazing content, including Blackish, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and others. And then there's more. They have signed on for Hulu, who is paid for an 8-episode production. And the production itself is supposed to be starting in spring of 2022, but they're hitting the writer's room this month. I am super excited for this. It will be interesting that it's an 8-episode series instead of a movie, but I mean, come on, the first one was so awesome. To me, it was very reminiscent of A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, which is like a super old school humorous sort of Shakespearean ancient Rome comedy, or dramedy, I guess you would say. Super excited for this.